Stuff you didn't know you needed. The man who disappeared twice and returned. Wrong. His name was Daniel, 37 years old. Accountant, 2 kids, quiet life. He had a dog named Milo. He drank coffee with oat milk. His life was uneventful until it wasn't. On a Friday morning in October, Daniel called his wife to say he was going for a walk in the woods behind their house. That was 8:12 a.m. He never came back. No note, no sign of struggle, just Milo, sitting at the edge of the trees, barking toward nothing. They searched for days, hundreds of volunteers, police, drones, nothing. Then, on the 7th night, his wife got a call. A hiker found someone near the edge of a ravine, half-dressed, confused, and quiet. It was Daniel, but something was wrong. The man who came back looked like Daniel. Same face, same clothes, although muddy and torn. But something was off. He didn't remember calling his wife. He didn't recognize the hiker who found him. And when the police asked where he'd been, he paused and said, it was quiet. Too quiet. He couldn't describe the place. Couldn't remember how he got there. He wasn't hurt, no scratches, but he was distant. He wouldn't look people in the eyes. At night, he'd stare at the wall for hours. One time, his daughter hugged him. He flinched, like he didn't know what it meant. When he finally slept, he whispered in his dreams the same sentence, over and over. It's still there, watching. Over the next few weeks, Daniel changed. Not physically, but in ways you can't always explain. He stopped blinking during conversations. He spoke less, but when he did, he used words his wife swore he'd never used before. One night, she asked him what his favorite song was. He smiled and said a title she didn't recognize. She looked it up. It didn't exist. The dog, Milo, refused to be in the same room with him. He'd growl, then whimper, then run. Daniel started avoiding mirrors. Once, his daughter caught him staring at one for 10 minutes straight. No blinking, no expression, just staring. And then there were the photos. Every picture taken of him since his return, blurry, distorted, like something didn't want to be seen. 2 weeks later, someone knocked at the door. His wife opened it and froze. It was Daniel, same face, same voice, same clothes from the day he vanished. But his eyes, they weren't his. Not really. He smiled, said nothing, walked in, sat at the kitchen table, and just stared at the wall. He's been there ever since. He doesn't speak, he doesn't eat, he doesn't sleep, but every morning, at exactly 3:17 a.m., he stands up, walks to the hallway mirror, looks inside, and whispers something. Nobody knows what, but when they checked the mirror last week, they noticed something new. A faint handprint from the inside. Thank you for watching and listening to this story. If it made you think, gave you chills, or just kept you curious, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed to my channel. It helps me keep sharing more stories like this one. Thanks again, and see you next time on Stuff You Didn't Know You Needed.